Hey y'all, it's your boy Coach Joe, and this will be my very first vlog. The whole point of this vlog and why I want to document my journey in bodybuilding is to showcase how it's done really, and what I do to prepare myself for the next competition, which I'm planning to do it in 2026. So yeah, this year we'll be focusing on bulking, putting on more lean muscle mass. The whole point is to grow as much as possible before I start to cut down for a show next year. So as you know, just want to show the in and out of what I do to prepare what I eat, my day-to-day life, and how I train in the gym as well. So hopefully this will inspire others, inspire some of you to either pick this up or just to have a better fit lifestyle, you know, even if you're planning to compete in bodybuilding or not. So yeah, anyway, training today will be on posterior and hamstrings, and yeah, let's get to it and I'll show you what I do. So first up, we have pre-warm-up. So I tend to do this pre-warm-up to, you know, warm the back up, my joints, especially on my upper body. So this is the pre-warm-up to my warm-up. I do scapular pull-ups, scapular pulls mainly, and a parallel bar dip stretch. So the parallel bar dip stretch is to kind of stretch the chest a little bit, and also warms up my joints and the ligaments to prepare myself for the punishment that I'm going to put myself through. So yeah, this is what I do. I like to get a really deep stretch, and then I'll pull myself up just like this to get the scapula moving. Usually I do a set of 8, like 2 sets of 8. And then I'll move on to the parallel bar dip stretch, and I hold it for about 8 counts to 10 counts before I rest up doing the next set. So this is something I share, and I get a lot of my training clients to do as well, and it helps whether they are male or female. It really helps them, you know, train their upper body strength and improves their overall physique and their posture. If you have posture problems, like example, if you work in the office and you're staring at the computer all day at your desk, this pre-warm-up will actually help you to, you know, to improve your overall posture and get you ready and set up for your training. So yeah, going in for the next set. Get a nice deep stretch. Pull it just with your scapula, with the muscles that's surrounding your scapula, without bending your arms. And next will be the parallel bar dip stretch. One more set. Just get a nice deep stretch on the chest. Lean forward a little bit. Feel the pectoral stretch on the muscles, the pectoral muscle stretch. Not too much on the shoulders, but you're gonna feel your shoulders a little bit on this one anyway. But most important is the stretch at the bottom of your chest. Right, that's roughly about 8 to 10 seconds. All right, so now for the warm-up. So for warm-ups, I would do a set of 10, 3 sets of 10 reps for the pull-ups and the dips. I use the assisted machine so that I could control on the concentrate and the eccentric part of the movement. Right? I do this all the time, regardless of what day it is, either push, pull, legs, arms, doesn't matter. Always do this. Feel it on the lats muscles. Right, next one on the parallel bar dips. 9, 10. Ooh. All right, so that's just round 1. I've got another 2 more to go. So the most important thing whenever you're doing any lat bias, lat-based workouts like pull-up, what you want to do is that you want to feel your lat muscles being engaged on the eccentric and the concentrate part of the workout. For each rep, ideally each rep that you do, you feel the muscles that you're engaging contracting all the time. So it won't go to waste in that sense. So yeah. And ideally you want to take a break. You want to have a break of about 1.5 to 2 minutes of in between sets so that you have enough time to allow your muscles to recover and recuperate before the next set. So even for warm-ups, I practice that. If you want to keep it shorter, maybe a minute would be great, but no lesser than that, because if you only rest for like shorter than a minute, like 30 seconds to 45 seconds, for some people it'll be fine. You might be able to recover better, but for me, 1 minute is the bare minimum so that I can perform each rep in full effect, you know. So right now, we're going to be doing the second set. Oof. Oof. Right, dips. Ooh. 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 8, 9, 10. Whew. All right, round 2 done. Next one will be round 3. All right, that's about 1.5 minutes already. So let's get this over with so I can start with the exercises, the actual workouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoa, onto the workout. So I'm going to bring out my trusty weight belt because I have a history of slip disc, so I don't want to take any chances, especially when it comes to my lower back. I need some support as much as I can, and it helps me keep on track how large my waist is actually going. So this is my trusty handbook where I have all my workouts listed and recorded. So the very first exercise, well, I'm not going in sequence to be honest, but I'm just doing what I like doing first. And I usually like starting with cables. So the first exercise we're gonna do is a single arm seated cable row. And we'll be doing on the low pulley machine. So I'm gonna set it up right now. Another thing is, any of y'all are ever in PJ, wherever you're watching this from, whenever you're in PJ, Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, wherever you're around Kota Damansara, do drop by Villain Barbell Club. This is my gym. I run this place with 2 other partners. Yeah, come by, say hi, get a workout in together. It'll be awesome. So gym's a little noisy today because we have a lot of regulars that's working out at the same time today. So yeah, if they ever appear on camera, do recognize them, follow them on Instagram if you can find. Yeah, do drop by. Anyway, I'm going to do a warm-up set of 25 kilograms. Working mainly on the lower lats on this one. I think that's 10. Just going to do a set of 10 just to warm it up a little bit more before my actual workout, before my actual working set. Because this one's going to be heavy later on, so it's always a good idea to do as many warm-ups as you can. Just don't overdo it. Like 1 or 2 sets of warm-ups. I usually just do 1 because I've already warmed it up on the pull-up machine earlier. So this will be sufficient. Whew. Anyway, the next one, for the very first set, we're doing heavy. So for single arm cable, I'm doing it 55 kilograms per side. So yeah, for 9 reps, and then I'm gonna drop it down by 10 kilograms per side, and I'm gonna hit 15 reps per set. So this has 2 working sets, and yeah, watch me go. Anyway, round 1. 9 reps, heavy cables. Whoop, whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. I'm gonna rest for a minute and a half to 2, whatever feels good. And we're gonna hit 15 reps on the next one. Whew, whoop-de-doo. 15 reps. Last set. 2 sets, so this is the last one. 15. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that's all for this one. We got 3 more exercises to go. The other 3 will have 3 sets from 8 to 12, all 3 exercises. Okay? So I'm gonna complete the back workout first. Next one will be a hamstring, a unilateral hamstring iso pull down. Then we'll proceed to hamstring curls, lying hamstring curls, because that's the one that we have, and it will be RDLs at the end. Let's go. So the next will be a hamstring iso pull down, and I'm going to be using these straps. I got this pair online. I think the brand's called Grip or something like that. I don't know. I just like it, so my friend has it. So when I first started, when I discovered this from my friend, I loved how it feels because it allows me to adjust my wrists as to how I'm comfortable at. And at this exercise, I am starting with 40 kilos per side. But most likely you know what? Not most likely. I'm just gonna maintain the weight at 40 kilos because the first set I'll be hitting 8, and then after that, the second, third set it'll be 12 reps. So it's gonna be a tough climb. I mean, I've been doing this weight for a bit, but if I slow down the tempo, it stresses the muscles out by allowing to have more resistance in each and every rep. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, especially today is a heavy day, so hence why there's only 4 exercises. Yeah, I mean, the whole program right now is catered to around muscle growth during my off season. So today I have like two to three back days. I think two to three back days. Today will be posterior and hamstring. Then one of the other days will be lat bias, lat focus, and then after that will be back thickness. So that time you'll see me do rows, like heavy rows, rack pulls, and all that stuff as well. So yeah, today there's none of that. In fact, there's only a few, like 2 hamstrings, 2 back exercises. I mean, the RDL arguably works the back as well overall your entire body, but RDL primarily focuses on the stretch of the hamstrings and the glutes, not too much on the lower back, but it still uses a lot of your core. Basically is the abdominals and obliques, the entire abdominal obliques, to stabilize your upper body into your lower body. So yeah, this will be my second back exercise, and then after that I'll hit the lat pull down, not lat pull downs, the lying hamstring curls, and then the RDL on the machine. We have a machine particularly in this gym for heavy lifts, so it doesn't put too much pressure as to when you're doing it on the free weight. So safety is an issue, and also plus you get to lift a little heavier. But I mean, we're not doing powerlifting, so we're not really concerned about using raw weight like the free weight. We're concerned on building some strength through while we're training for aesthetics. So yeah, anyway, enough talking. 8 reps, first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more. Yeah, I like this grip because if I go with the grip that's already been, the bar grip that's already been given, I have to be fixed at a full supinated grip, whereas this allows me to go in between. That is easier on my wrist. So I don't get any problems with my joints, with my elbows, and with my wrists directly. So yeah, and this allows me to engage my back muscles a lot more comfortably without fucking my wrists up or my elbow joints up or my shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, okay, 8. So as I said, the whole point of this vlog is to document my journey to the competition. So I've competed a total of 3 times, once in 2021 and twice in 2023, but I've never really documented. You've probably seen some of it on my Instagram at Jordan Taliente. Yeah, if you're watching this and you like to see me see my progression and my journey in bodybuilding, do check it out. I'm also one of the coaches of Evolve Online Coaching. We are the first and the largest online fitness coaching services that will, if you're preparing for competition or you just want to have a full body transformation with, while healthier habits to your lifestyle, be sure to check us out at Evolve Online Coaching on Instagram. Reach out to us and we'll get to you. We'll contact you from there. But if you have anything you'd like to reach out to me personally, you can just find me at Jordan Taliente on Instagram. So anyway, whew. Yeah. So as you saw, my grip, I actually don't go for a full supinated grip. I go for a partial supinated grip because it just allows me to engage my muscles better without fucking my wrists up. And yeah. And on another note, I'm just going to be extra real to you guys on this vlog, who I am, how I talk, how I actually function. So that if you see me in real life, you already know who I am and you know how I speak. Be sure to say hi if you see me on the street, all right? Anyway, so I'm in a good mood today. Slept pretty well over the weekend. So I felt that I could go a little heavier, so I'm gonna add 5 kilograms on each side. So it makes it at 45 kilos. And right now, we're gonna go to the second set at 12 reps. Hope I don't break anything. 1, 2, whoo, and 1, whoo, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. Whoa, that's definitely the max. I could only do like partial reps in the last 2. It was a good one. Muscles are fully engaged. Okay, 1, 2, whoop, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that was a challenge. Whew. A lot better on my left, but on the left side, partial rep on the 12th rep. On the right side, partial rep on the 11th and 12th rep. Yeah, gotta note that down. So it's always good to note down your weights. It's just to keep track of how you're doing. Mainly for personal accountability and personal tracking. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. If the app that you're using doesn't allow you to track, you could either note it down or, like me, I'm a little bit of a traditionalist. I like writing things down. Like mainly my workouts, I like writing things down. So I have something physical to see and hold. So yeah, I need 2 minutes on this. So I actually made a huge mistake yesterday not charging my phone before I started vlogging. So yeah, you'll just see like access to my workouts and that's it. And yeah, I guess these are some of the mistakes you can make as a first-time vlogger. So note to that. And yeah, well, you'll see me working out, doing those workouts again. So until next time, sorry for that. And I'll make sure to have my phone charged next time. See you in the next one.